Hi, boys and girls. Welcome back to a new day of reading. We are going to continue our study of the letter I and our work with our friend Icky. So let's get going with listening to Icky's song about all the things he likes to watch on TV.
In this TV set, you like TV too, I bet. I am Icky, watch with me. Come and see what we can see. To change the show's an easy trick. Pull the paper when you hear this click. Ickity, 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 click. Shows are brought to you by my favorite letter, the letter I. Ickity, 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 click. Itty bitty little small, it is hard to see at all. What is it, this tiny speck, an itty bitty small insect? Ickity, 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 click. Feel so ill, into bed and take a nap. You'll feel better in a snap. Ickity, 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 click. Itch, 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 oh, scratch that itch. Ear or tailbone, who cares which? Itches you cannot ignore. Itch, 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 and itch some more.
All right, so I hope you enjoyed that and you picked up a few of those shows that start with the letter I and make the I sound like Icky's name does. We are going to review our letter sounds here. I have my letter card, so I want you to say this with me so that way the blending is going to become easier the more we do this. Ready? Here we go. The letter L says ul. The letter I says I. The letter C says k. The letter O says ah. The letter S says s. The letter A says a. The letter D says d. The letter G says g. All right, I want you to look behind me at our poster that has our student-friendly learning target on it. It says, I will write capital I or uppercase I and lowercase I. So you will need your pencil with your eraser today. We're also going to do a listening activity after we're done writing that. So please find those things. Make sure that you are ready to go. Let me pull this open to page 3. We are in our new book and we are making the letter I. The capital I is really easy. You are going to start by putting your pencil on the black dot at the strawberry line. You're going to pull straight down. Mine's a little wobbly, so we need to keep working on that. Then you're going to give it a hat and some feet. And those hat and those feet marks are going to be right on the strawberry line and right on that chocolate line. So, that one was much better. You can continue working on tracing and writing your letter I's, your capital uppercase I's, while I am doing this on the screen as well. Oh, now that one was not good because I did not stay on the strawberry line. See, even grown-ups need to keep practicing and making sure that we're doing our best work. All right, strawberry line to chocolate line, and then give it a hat and some feet. When we get to the right side of these lines, you're going to notice that the tracing lines are gone. You know what to do there. You are going to be writing your own uppercase I on those sections right here. I'm going to jump ahead. And remember, circle your best letter I, your uppercase I, one that has the lines not going below that chocolate line or above the strawberry line. It's a super straight line, like a broomstick or a mopping stick, and that you've got those hats and feet on that capital I. I'm going to do one more here. Now, we're going to move on to the next page, but you can pause this video and you can keep working at this. All of those dots should have a letter I connected with them. All right, so pause this video, finish this page. We're going to flip to the next page, page 4. Okay, I'm going to exit out of here so I can get a clean page for you. It's loading, and now the lowercase I, this one is going to be half the distance as the other one. We're going to start at the vanilla line. We're going to go down to that chocolate line. Now notice, some of you have I's in your name. Some of you I see doing this for your I. It's cute, but that's not how we're going to make it when we're doing our handwriting. We're just going to do a dot, and the dot actually comes after you make your small stick. So it's line to the chocolate line and a dot. You're going to start at the vanilla line, go right down to that chocolate line, and then give it a dot right above it. The dot is going to go between the strawberry line and the vanilla line. It doesn't have to go up here. It doesn't have to go right underneath the strawberry line like we use for when we're practicing our writing, but we're going to just go down, lift your pencil, and give it a dot. All right, and on the right side of this line, those gray lines have disappeared. You're going to be writing this all by yourself. At the very bottom here, you're going to see 2 dots, a set of dots. There's a dot that is for your capital I. Don't forget to give it your hat and feet. And then the lowercase I, they're a team that you need both of those for your practice at this bottom line. Staying right on the chocolate line and your dot right above it. This is the first day that we've done a capital letter and a lowercase letter on the same day. You know, the letter I is pretty easy. It's got a lot of straight lines with it, so they know you can handle this. If we had to do a capital S and a lowercase s on the same day, oh, that would be way too much. But you can handle this. I know you can. All right, you're going to pause this video and finish. Remember to circle your best lowercase I that you are drawing all by yourself, not one that you're tracing, but one that you're using your own pencil power for. All right, pause this, and then we'll get ready for our listening activity. All right, we're going to be listening to this, and we're going to be making some letters on these different lines. We need to listen to the instructions, and I'm going to pause it after each of these boxes, and we're going to be following the instructions from our reader. Here we go.
Meet the Super Kids. Student Book. Unit 8, page 5. Listen carefully and follow my directions. When you hear this sound, your teacher will pause this recording so you have time to mark your answer. Look at the picture of Icky and Alf watching TV.
Hey, Alf, is today Tuesday?
Yeah.
Oh, good. My favorite TV show is on today.
What is it?
It's called Lost in Labrador, and it's all about the adventure some explorers have. See, they're lost in a cold, faraway place called Labrador.
That sounds really good. I like shows about adventures.
Me too. It's fun to pretend that you're the explorer.
Yeah, that's what I like to do too. Let's turn on the TV and watch the show.
Okay, but I think it's too early. It's not time for Lost in Labrador to be on yet.
Well, let's see what's on.
Now look at the picture of the magician.
Hey, look at that! That guy pulled a bird out of his hat. This isn't Lost in Labrador. This must be a show about magic.
Yeah, this is the Isidore the Incredible show.
And now for my last act, I will introduce an incredible, indescribable, impossible new trick. May I have a drum roll, please? Ladies and gentlemen, I will now disappear right before your very eyes. Yes, I, Isidore the Incredible, will become invisible.
Wow! He's really doing it! He's disappearing! He's gone!
Yeah, Isidore the Incredible has become invisible. Well, if he's gone, there's nothing else to see on that show. Yeah.
Isidore. Write the uppercase letter for the sound at the beginning of Isidore on the lines next to the magician.
All right, what letter are we going to write there? That's Isidore. Right, the capital I. So we're going to start at the strawberry line, go straight down. Then we're going to give it some feet and a hat. All right, make sure that your letters are touching the lines that they need to touch. Let's move on to the next show.
Now look at the picture of 3 people on the TV game show.
Sounds like this show is funny.
Yeah, I wonder what it is.
Howdy, folks.
Howdy!
Welcome to the Super Sweepstakes Special.
Yay!
Our prize today is $700. That's right, the Super Sweepstakes Special is giving away $700 today. And who will be the lucky person to sweep away the sweepstakes prize? The super winner will be the person who can answer our stumper question. And it is a stumper, folks. Nobody has been able to answer this question yet, but Mr. Smith is going to try now. Are you ready, Mr. Smith?
Yes.
Here goes. The stumper question is, approximately, how far is the Earth from the Sun?
93 million miles. The sun is approximately 93 million miles away from the Earth.
You're right! You win the $700. You've answered the stumper question. You've won the Super Sweepstakes Special.
$700? Wow!
Super. Write the uppercase letter for the sound at the beginning of super on the lines next to the picture of the game show.
What letter should we write that starts the word super? It's the same letter that our friend Sal's name started with. Snake, super, Sal, skiing, they all start with the letter S. So, starting at the strawberry line, going through that vanilla line and landing on that chocolate line. Super.
I think those quiz shows are silly.
Well, did you know that it was 93 million miles from the Earth to the Sun?
Well, no.
You can learn some pretty neat stuff from those quiz shows sometimes.
I guess so. But let's turn the channel and see if the adventure show about Labrador's on yet.
Okay. What's this?
Let's watch this and see what these weird creatures are.
Yeah!
We are creatures from outer space.
We came to make friends with the people who live on the Earth. Hello, we're here to meet people from Earth.
I've seen this movie before.
Me too. In the end, the creatures from outer space all go back to their own planet because they can't drink Earth water. It's not a very exciting show.
The creatures from outer space are fun to look at, though. They're almost a little scary, except you know they're not real. They're just imaginary.
Yeah, that's the name of this movie. The Imaginary Creatures from Outer Space.
Now look at the picture of the odd creatures. Imaginary. Write the uppercase letter for the sound at the beginning of imaginary on the lines next to the creatures.
What letter should we write on that line? Imaginary. Right, another capital I. Imaginary starts the same way that Icky's name starts. All right, let's continue listening. We have 2 left.
Well, I couldn't stand to watch that space movie another time.
Where's Lost in Labrador?
You have just heard the incredible new international singing star Isabel Engel sing a song from an Italian opera.
Now look at the picture of the woman who is singing. Isabel. Write the uppercase letter for the sound at the beginning of Isabel on the lines next to Isabel, the opera singer.
All right, Isabel, Isabel. We're going to do another capital I. We had Isidore for the magician. Now we have Isabel for the opera singer. One more. This one you're going to do all by yourself. I want to hear or see what you are hearing by you putting the letter in that last box. Listen closely.
Hey, Icky, let's find Lost in Labrador.
It must be time for it now. Let's turn back to Channel 6.
Now, there comes a time when every organization...
This is it! This is Lost in Labrador!
Good.
Hey, let me see the map. You've done this all wrong. We're really lost now.
No, let me see the map. I know we should have turned up the mountain pass.
But I was just following the map. We were supposed to go down, not up.
If you turned when I told you to, we wouldn't be lost now.
I'm cold. What are we going to do?
No wonder we're lost. This isn't the right map. This is a map of Ecuador. We're in Labrador, not Ecuador.
Oh, no!
We're lost in Labrador.
Now look at the picture of the dogs and 3 explorers. Labrador. Write the uppercase letter for the sound at the beginning of Labrador on the lines next to the explorers.
All right, what letter should you write in that box? Labrador. Write that letter in this box starting at the strawberry line, pulling down to that chocolate line. We're making a capital letter for that box. Labrador. All right, let's hear the end of our listening exercise.
Let's check your answers. You should have written uppercase I next to these 3 pictures. Isidore the magician, imaginary creatures, Isabel the opera singer.
Good job. We did.
You should have written uppercase S next to the picture of the Super Sweepstakes game show.
We did that.
You should have written uppercase L next to the picture of the explorers who are lost in Labrador.
All right, you guys did it. Thank you for your hard work. You also met your student-friendly learning target. You will write capital I and lowercase I on the lines. And don't forget to practice your Glad Golly book. We're working on pages 6 through 10 today. So I want you to blend that with me, find that book in your packet, and you'll be all set. All right, have a great week, you guys. I'll see you next time.